All right, let's get this going. So we're doing electric fields today. I've inherited a small farm. Doesn't look all that small, if I say so myself. You got a lot of room. Got this nice river. Built a small theme park, again, not actually that small. And have 700 guests by October year 2. Okay, so this one's going to be finishing up quicker than the last one that we did. And park rating of at least 600. We currently have 20 guests. They have balloons and a boat ride. Very fun. First off, let's make these balloons purple, because purple is the best color. And other than that, let's see what we have going. I like to get merry-go-round going right away because I don't like this silence. The entrance can be right there, the exit's there, it's going to be open, and we can get this going. That makes it so there's actual noise in this game. That's good. I like this little scenery over here. I'm not sure there's much that can actually be done with it. This reminds me. Do we charge for park entrance, and are we allowed to? We are not allowed to. So all of our money is going to be from rides. We're going to charge $1.80 for merry-go-round. I don't know the optimal stuff for any of this. I'm going to try not to delete too much of the scenery here. But let's get some more of these easy-going rides. Stuff that are exciting and easy for someone to get into right away. We're going to do entrance there, exit there. I think I did that in the wrong order compared to what I wanted in terms of making a line for this, but yeah, I messed that up, but I don't care enough to try and fix it. Looks like the road here is going to be like that. Yeah, that's probably not a long enough queue, but we'll just pretend it is. Gotta get some of these buildings up and going right away. Got a log flume. Got a lot of stuff here. From what we talked about last time, we want to make the umbrellas ludicrously expensive because people just love to buy them when it's raining. We'll make the park map a little expensive too. Then we can just start our building process. What should I go through this time? Last time it took me forever to make a roller coaster. I feel like making one early this time is not a bad idea, because I think what I learned last time is they make a lot of money very fast. I could theoretically do a pre-built, but I don't like doing pre-built. It's kind of not the point of the game, in my opinion. So I like to do a little custom design. Want this pretty close to the entrance. I think having this be a little bit of the pre-built main central zone where you can go on a lot of stuff seems like it could be fun. We got the rowing boats over here. This district, don't know what, but I like over here, although wrapping this all up might be a little difficult. Maybe this should be the location of the ride. Let's start it. Don't like having them walk into the park too far. What if we start here? Should like this. I need to make it chained, otherwise it's not going to be able to go up at all. Building right over the grain over here. Or not grain, whatever this is, I don't care. It's going to go down and couple this right away. So it can do that little bank turn. And we can have this be running the mini tests as we go along. What are the specials we get here? We can have a photo station, that's always fun. Can go vertically down a little bit. This isn't going to be the most exhilarating of coasters, I don't think. But that's fine. They don't all have to be great. Okay, do that, and it's going to immediately go down again, but only that soft. Back up. Little bit of a helix right there. Ooh, that's actually really fun right there. I like that I added that. That's cool. We've got a little bit of elevation left to burn off. I think we add a photo section right there, right after the helixes. Not directly after, but pretty close to right after. That'll be good thing. How does it go down the helix? It was a bit slow. Although it's speeding up at the end there. Yeah, this is okay. It's not going to be the most exciting of coasters, I don't believe. But not all coasters have to be great. Alright. Not helixing there or anything. I don't know. I think that doesn't work for what I want. I want a big that's too big of a slope. The directions in this game, the size of everything can be quite confusing if you're not careful about it. Is that even matching up now? Or, oh, it's already good. So now I can just go down, down, flat. It probably goes too heavy right at the beginning there, but yeah, I'm having a downhill right into the exit. Might not be the greatest, but I think it's more or less fine. Wish that this barn was one more over so I could go like that. But you know what? It's fine. Having it all over here is fine. Okay. Do the entrance right there, the exit right there, and it's done constructing. So now we can actually turn it into test mode, and while doing that, we can build our paths. We'll have these paths be red. Have it loop in on itself a good bit. Perfect. And then, actually I like having that little dirt path. Yeah, it kind of goes slow at points here, but that's fine. This isn't going to be a super scary coaster. It's actually going to be like a pretty comfortable one with all the banks and stuff. This little divot at the end could theoretically cause some issues, but I think it's fine. Yeah. Medium excitement, which again isn't that much. High intensity, but not like super high. I don't think this is getting penalized for much at all. I'm cool to open this. That's one of the better coasters I've made since returning back to this game, I think. We'll see if the money actually works in that, because some of the other coasters I've made have been a lot more profitable than I would have ever expected. But I think this is one that would actually be fun to ride in real life. It's nothing too fancy, but I like it. Can we put something in that barn? Is there... What's a silly little ride? We already have a merry-go-round. Can bumper cars fit there? They can. Oh, I feel like doing that even if it's a bad idea. Yeah. Oh, that was actually a very bad idea because it ruined this whole structural integrity of that barn. Well, that's ugly. Oh well, can't do anything about it. I could try and fix it, but that's lame. Don't want to undo anything I've already done. Make it worse. Alright, now we have bumper cars made. Am I able to... I think it's this wall. It's a little better there. It's still not even successful. I don't know how to place walls in this game. I don't normally do anything with scenery. Cool. People are going on this ride. People are going on that ride. Park's starting to shape up a little bit. What else do I always want to add in right away? Good Ferris wheel. Have it right next to our awesome ship. Don't need to test it at all because it's a Ferris wheel. If there's anything wrong with it, well, that's its own fault. I don't know why the default path keeps changing. I'm not sure what contributes to that. Oh, also, need to hire some staff. Those are very important. Alright. We do sure get a lot of room in here for not having nearly anything built in this park yet. People are just coming for those boat rides. Gotta get some stalls for people. I probably need to go to the bathroom and stuff. But first, I need a place to throw away things. Alright, and to sit down. The sitting is important. I think I just destroyed some trash cans without thinking. Oh well. Ooh, a sub sandwich stall. Sure. Here's some bathrooms. I like putting them kind of close to roller coasters because people need to go throw up. It's a place to easily go do that. This boat ride's pretty lame. That That's all you start with in this park. No wonder it only had 20 guests to begin with. We're already at 242 guests. I guess I'm decently low on money. So that could be a potential issue. But I've been building a lot. We got till October of year 2. It's currently May of year 1. So we're not at a bad spot, but it's possible everything might go. What's something? Gotta get drinks. It's like the only way to get people's thirst quenched in this game. And sure, let's do a t-shirt stall as well. Let's give people another quick thrill ride. Classic little scrambler. We're not officially a scrambler, but I know what I meant. Entrance there, exit over there. People just have to walk far away from where everything is. It's open for business. Green pathing. That'll be enough. Cool. I feel like this little area's been bundled up alright. I feel like maybe we can fit one more thing. And do my favorite bad idea. Actually, I like. Okay. And do that. The entrance there, exit there. Open for business. People can't get to the entrance of Spiral Stride. That's because I just made it. Okay, that was an issue. I actually do have to worry about the colors of these pathing. Boom. Yes, it switches paths in the middle, but I think it goes to the slide, so it doesn't even matter. Alright. Oh, and I guess I should worry about the prices of both of these, because we're actually very low on money. And money is probably the way you lose this mission. Like 250 is too much. No one would pay that to go on a slide, right? What are people even thinking about? A lot of people queuing for the coaster. Oh yeah, I can make people pay much more than they should on that. It's always weird to think about parks where you have to pay to go on certain rides rather than parks you just pay to get in the park. Like, I know those exist, but that's not how my mind works with all of it. Let's do $8. I can always take more loans, because that's a good idea whenever you're running out of money in life. Just get more. Also get a quick hot dog stall like right by the entrance, because people love their hot dogs. I don't know if that's actually true, but maybe it'll do well. Do some crash hits right now. Okay, we got this whole area of the park open as well. Got a lot of possibilities, and I'm not sure what the best thing to do about all these is. I like how there's this barn that goes into here. I'm assuming there's nothing in there. Yeah, there's nothing in there. It's interesting. Okay. Okay, we're gonna get another guess. We're losing money, but that's mainly because we're spending a lot of money on ride construction. If you take out the ride construction costs, most of that's fine. I can also go to research. We're making a looping roller coaster, or just did make a looping coaster. Looping coaster is always fun. I don't want any scenery developed. I can take gentle rides, roller coasters. I don't want any water rides or that. I normally like to do max funding. And you know what? Just to play around with, I'm going to take as much money as I can from the bank. The loans, maybe not as much money as I can. Okay, I just got a Corkscrew roller coaster as well. Maybe it's time to just make another roller coaster. I really like... okay. So there's a looping coaster. Here's the Corkscrew coaster. I like the roller coasters that are like powered launch offs. Yes. Like this. This is sweet. I'm going to try and build that myself. But that's what I want to do. First off, make it like this. That's not enough room for what I'm looking for. Go this way. So my idea of this is you're never going to go back to the start. What we're going to do is going to go straight. Do that half corkscrew. Straight, straight. Able to do it's gonna say it can't do anything about this, but that's because I don't think we have it set up in the way we want to. How do I get to the powered launch? Try that. Oh, that doesn't work. Oh, that also doesn't work. Okay, we're going to delete this and try something different real quick. Let's try that out. Keep blowing stuff up. But luckily no one's on it, so no one can get mad at me. I might be almost killing people, I'm just not actually killing people. Okay, you know what? That seems cool. We're gonna put it to actual testing mode. I think I got that powered launch how I want it. This honestly might not be a long enough entrance for this, so I'm gonna do that. Make the footpath like that. And what are our stats? Ultra Extreme. That's probably not good. Okay, let's try this. Get out of footpath. Close this. Maybe the best path is go forward for a couple. Then we go half corkscrew right. And then another half corkscrew right so that it does flip on itself. Now let's test it again. Now I'm worried about it coming back. Okay, it slows down like that, which is nice. Okay. This is a pretty cool situation. I think I would love this coaster personally. We don't have... Did the excitement rating really go down? What do they want from me? Okay, I think this is apparently an awful coaster, but I'm going to open it anyways, because I would like this, even if everyone else here would hate it. Okay. Got that message out of there. I feel like no one's gonna go on this ride because apparently it's awful. Pop that Flume. I feel like this ride would be really cool. Apparently it just makes you die, but I don't care about that. Let's do something easy. Everyone likes a log flume, except no one really likes a log flume. They just think they're gonna like a log flume conceptually, and then they get wet, and it's not fun for the rest of the day. I like having the log flume here near the start of the park, so maybe you're like, I'll get dry through the rest of the day, or I went the whole day, maybe I can just be fine. Ooh, let's have that. Just doing that curve around here. Let's actually build from this direction. Right up to the edge of the park. One too many. Station platform. Okay. What are all these people doing just standing here? Are they waiting to see the construction of this ride? Oh, he's watching the construction. I didn't realize people actually did that. That's funny. Let's test it with some actual logs. we'll come back to that once that is done. In terms of getting to our actual goal, we're doing a good job. It's not even the end of year 1. We already have 500 guests. We only need 700. No one wants to go on this coaster. That's so sad because this coaster seems so fun in real life. Okay, I got an idea how to fix this coaster. First, let's make sure the log flume's running fine. It appears to be. I'm very close to opening it. I think I'm just gonna open it. It's fine. Alright, now people can go get wet if they want, other than the getting wet of this little pond right here. Okay. No one likes this coaster because apparently it's awful, even though it actually would be super duper dope and fun, but I guess that's just how it be. So, you know what makes every experience better? Going upside down. That's the wrong direction. In the photo section. Don't need to go like that. We can go just vertical. I like having the idea of it going up and down. Before going back. Okay, I feel like that would be so fun. If this doesn't work, I'm just keeping it. I can't deal with this game lying to me about this not being fun. Okay, so yeah, it's got too many vertical G's, probably because, oh my god. It's really just because it immediately does this. Ah. I should really be focusing on something else because this is just sad. Does making that a bank turn rather than a flip help it? It might. Hopefully it doesn't go too far and crash. I didn't double check that part of it. Nope, it's still good. Okay, maybe starting off with that flip was the bad. swear I'm gonna get nightmares about this coaster. I feel like this should be just really good. Alright, now there's not even a flipping part. This still has the G's, it's not the flips that is the issue. This game, every time I'm like, oh, I'm going to make something that's going to be really cool. Okay, seems like there's no punishments here anymore. That's a more exciting coaster, apparently. It was the flips. I feel like it shouldn't, because nothing there is really that scary, but okay. And it's raining. On good news, that means I'm probably going to make some big profit, because people are going to go get their umbrellas. I can open this up and charge a lot more. So now the ride is actually, according to the game's own mechanics, good. Maybe I shouldn't insult the game too much. It's probably just trying to keep the people alive, knowing that most people who play this game don't. You know what people like when it's raining? Coffee. And burgers. Okay. You know what? Let's build a circus. We just developed one, apparently. And every place apparently loves a circus. New entrance there. Exit there. I like how you can test a circus. What is a circus going to be impacted by? There we go. We got probably some cool stuff in that circus. Believe me, it's probably pretty sick. Let's get a couple more handyman. We've got 553 more guests. Now, one more mechanic. We don't need any more cops. One cop is enough to stop all the crime because everyone loves us. This coaster is starting to die down a little in popularity, but that's fine. I'm fine with that. Everyone likes the log flume, but apparently not many people are going on it. Maybe because it was raining and they don't want to get wet when they're already wet. I feel like I would be the opposite. Because every path here has people. Well, that one doesn't and that one doesn't, so never mind. Maybe I'm charging too much for that, but people keep going. Maybe I'll give that some more time. I could pay off a little bit, because I've still not been in the black until this month. Alright, time for my favorite stupid thing. That's going to be the path. I forget, you always have to make it so the entrance actually lines up. So I lied about that being the path. Cool. I can open that up. keep people trapped in there because their AI has no idea what they're doing. That guy, like, watch him try and solve this maze. He doesn't know what he's doing. Oh. 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 Oh, come on, don't walk backwards. Oh, he's not doing too hot. What's his name? You did it. Good job, Diane. Maze 1 was great. I'm happy you agree. Oh, that's great to hear. People are having a good time. We're 100 away. Our park rating's still high. I have the safest park in the country despite crashing that coaster over and over again in development, right into the hands of potential customers. Everything's looking good. I could advertise, but no need to do that right now because we still got about a year of in-game time before we actually need more people in here. Ooh, a haunted house. Okay. We're making this kind of our gentle area. We do the haunted house here. Entrance there. Exit. Open for business. A real life haunted house would cost more than $2, so this is actually one I feel like is a good deal. Go in right there. Yeah, this really has no functionality, but I like keeping the scenery as is. It's a farm. That's what we're supposed to say it is. And we can keep it that way. We've probably got some... Ooh, we got the swinging inverter ship. It's not necessarily gentle, so it doesn't really fit over here. But I like the idea of having it in this section as well. Actually, I like it right at the entrance. It's something to do right when you go in. That's not super lame or anything. Okay, they get mad when I don't have a path, but that's because I'm building one. I guess you're supposed to have it built before you open it or anything. But where's the fun in that? Oh, that's in the way. Let's have it go another swing there. Okay. I like the pastel colors on this. I didn't choose that, but I like them. Log flume's popular again. Apparently, people just don't like riding on a log flume when it's wet out, which again, I feel like I would be the opposite. If I'm already wet, that's the only time I'm really like, yeah, I'll go into a park and get more wet. I don't like the feeling of being wet throughout a whole park. But maybe that's a me thing. Maybe all of you don't agree. Maybe I'm the weird one. It's certainly possible. Okay, I've got all of these except for the car ride. The car ride's pretty silly, so I'm gonna just say that's fine. I got the log flume, got stalls, I've got all of these. It's probably time for another roller coaster. I like having this be a little bit of a roller coaster district. Speaking district, like this is a city management game or something, but okay. What I'm thinking is, can I make this the same but different over here? It's a different roller coaster type to begin with. First off, am I able to make this yes, powered launch without passing station? beautiful. I could also make it passing station, but I think it is good as is. So what if I did... delete that path. We'll build something different there later. Also, I probably should go straight a little bit beforehand. Yeah. Delete that path because we'll get something there instead. This was always my classic in this game, when I just wanted something to make a lot of money really quickly. Because you get a loop, which is fun. You get the rest of this, which is fun. Okay. Let's test this out. Currently doesn't make it at all, so should probably fix that. Make it like 60 is too much. Alright. Yep. Whenever you crash something, the sound goes out. What if I did this? And actually had it go with passing station. Have it go back and forth just a little bit. Let's try that out. It's gonna crash. We'll have it do this while building. See if I need to do another one there. I'm definitely going to need another one here. Maybe two. Yeah, that actually feels a lot better. Okay. It goes back. And these kind of mirror each other. It's pretty nice. I'm guessing this one's going to have way better stats for whatever reason. Well, it's testing. I like this having the red path, actually. We'll do the classic, make the path go through the loop. Keeping the trees. What are the stats on this? They're pretty good, even though the positive vertical G's aren't. I'm willing to open it. It's gonna yell at me for not having a path to get onto the ride, but I think that's fine. Didn't mean to kill that tree, sorry. I feel like that might go. There's a chance that crashes someday, but if everyone dies, everyone dies. It's exciting. That's how it be. Let's go back here. Go up, up. This pass just goes right on top of the other one, because that's fun. They go in different directions, which is fun. I'm having fun with this coaster. And after you're done with one, you can go on the other if you don't feel too sick. And we should definitely get some restrooms over here. People are not going to be having a good time holding everything in. All this path over here, guess we can just delete it. Doesn't want me to delete it. Maybe I have to be in pathing mode to, yeah. And there we go. We got people lining up to go have some fun times on that coaster as well. Alright, we've got about a year left. We're already at 845 guests. I think we are going to make this. Got to keep the park rating high, but it's very high to begin with. Just got to keep people entertained and happy. How's our financial status going? We're starting to make a profit. That's good. We need to be doing that. It's all these roller coasters. They're very fun. Alright. Other than that, we can just mess around and have a good time. If anyone has any suggestions, feel free to open up, say anything. I'm still pretty new at playing this game again. I had played it a lot in my childhood, but it's been a little bit, and it's fun to get back into it, but I'm definitely not perfect. Not perfect anymore, not perfect previously. Not bad though. It's fun to get back into this. Okay. How about that tall? These I still have no idea what the best direction is. How to build these. I don't think I gave myself a great pathing situation, but it's fine. Boom. I assume this is set up to just work fine as is. If not, that's a really big mistake on the person who allowed me to construct that. Tunnel of Horror. Which one is that? That's this? Oh, it's kind of lame. It's kind of lame. Not gonna lie. I like having maximum funding. We got the money to spare right now. We are paying off debt, but research is probably better. I don't need any more gentle rides. I don't know how long it takes for those to come through, but I don't need any more gentle rides. Yeah, I haven't made a car ride yet, but car rides pretty stinky. Gotta stay hydrated. Alright, 888 guests. We need 700. It's pretty good. These are still the easy missions, so maybe I should just take these as a preamble for the harder ones that will be coming up. It's assuming I keep playing this game. I'm having fun with this, so it's good. You know, people over here who just got all the way here and riding coasters, they want sub sandwiches. Could I fit another roller coaster here? I probably could. I don't think I should. Not sure what the best thing to build at this point would be. Got most of my mainstays. Could make a good looking wooden roller coaster. I usually like to avoid wooden coasters because, on a purely selfish reason, I don't find wooden coasters all that fun. They look really cool, but every time I ride them, I get this big headache because of the rattling of your head back and forth. There's so many custom designs here. So yeah, I prefer to stay with steel, but maybe with this aesthetic that's going on, a good looking wooden coaster might be a good idea. Let's start by building. Oops. Okay. Building a path right over there. You can keep this there. Let's do a wooden coaster. Challenge my own fears. This might be a bad idea, but let's start here with what I think the ending will look like. We do one like that, and then station platforms. Big station platform. We can have the exit right at the end there. The entrance will be able to make a funky little setup. Yeah, all the scaffolding on these, they look phenomenal. Even if it, again, I don't find wooden coasters all that fun. I think steel coasters are far more interesting to me. You can bank a wooden coaster. That's actually pretty fun. Okay, I like that. You can also go vertical down. Since when? Wooden coasters were like this, maybe I would want to be on them more. Also, let's get this testing while I'm building. Go up a little bit. It's really not that high up a beginning here, so I'm not sure too much will be going on as we go. Okay, let's quick stop this because I feel like I like having more trains and less cars per train. Let's do 4 and 3. Get back to construction. I bank this down just a little bit. No, that doesn't work. A magic carpet ride developed. I do not know what that is. Okay, we do that. Just a big little circle there that doesn't really do all too much. Slows everything down. It's going to be a little bit of a lame course potentially, but that's fine. Let's actually, with this going down, to go all the way down. You know what I like to do sometimes? Have it go underground, just for like a section. Take a photo right after coming out. People might think I would just loop back to the end there, but I don't think that's the fun. Just out of room. Okay. Actual plan. On-ride photo. Straight up. Starting a little up. I don't know if this coaster is going to be able to make that. Yeah, I'm not sure. The loss of energy might be too much there. This circle might be too big. Okay, it does make it. Little bank turn there. Let's do the S-bend at a later point. Now I think we should just be able to finish it off. Alright, this is good. We've got one problem of I don't see how we're going to get the entrance and exit to line up how I would want. So I think what I need to do is delete that plot of land. And you know what, delete that one too. I think I trapped someone in the park right there. Construction, you're done. You can actually test. It's not complete. Oh. Okay. Now we can test. We're gonna move you right there real quick. Sorry, Quentin, I definitely trapped you. Oh, there's other people trapped there too. Well, they're just gonna have to deal with it for a little bit. Except for you, Ronnie, you can get moved. Yeah, there's another person there, but they're just gonna have to deal. It's their fault. Okay, that part of this does not work. Okay. Making this whole pathing issue way bigger than it needs to be. Still online to pass this, so even if this is a colossal failure, which, according to the stats, should not be the case, but even if it is, I should still win this mission. Yeah, I think what we're going to do is... Oh. There we go. And it is ready to be opened. Honestly, it's a pretty smooth speed throughout. That part's pretty good. Let me not do that. What I want to do is see through supports. So I can grab Tiffany. And Jane needs to go to the bathroom. Let me put you right in front of the bathroom. I think there's one right there. Sorry you guys got stuck. Hopefully you don't take it personally. Leave the park a good review on your way out. It is a requirement. Alright. This whole part of the park doesn't have anything to it, but with how this scenario is, I think I'm fine with that. I think I saw at one point we had a new... Yeah, the magic carpet. That's what the magic carpet is. I forgot. I wish I could build it here, but I wouldn't have a place for the entrance and exit, so that doesn't work. Yeah. Entrance there. Exit. Boom. Alright, people are lining up to go on those. Probably because it's one of the cheapest rides in the park. Let's take a look at the economic situation. Marshall's probably building something. Everything else has been going pretty well. Let's pay off some of my debt. Yeah, we're at a good spot now. I think we're turning into a profitable company, which, if it's that easy, I should probably try this in real life. Park value is at $208,000. Yeah, maybe I should try this in real life. And yeah, we can market. People can go on a free looping coasters deep into the park, so they gotta walk a long way to get there. And you can get a free coffee. We're gonna advertise the wooden coaster. We just built it. We don't need to advertise it. Word of mouth will probably get that. We'll advertise the Corkscrew coaster. I should really give these funky names. Be able to remember everything. Sorry, Tate. been only streaming for like an hour, so you're not too late into this, but I kind of stream every Monday. You should know that. And by every Monday, I mean every Monday except last Monday and only the 2 Mondays before that. So obviously I have such a set schedule, you should be able to know how everything's going. We're pretty close to finishing this one up, actually, because all we need to do is get to October of year 2 and have 700 guests and a park rating of at least 600, so we're almost done with this mission, which is kind of wild. I might start another mission after this. I probably should get off to study for a midterm, but this is going a lot quicker than I thought, so we'll see. Okay, for a second I thought the bumper cars there was spelled lowercase b, and that really confused me, but it's not. I like having this path through the loop-de-loop. It just makes it a lot more convoluted than it should. I feel like someone could easily drop something and hurt the ride, just drop right off the edge, and that would be bad in real life, but in this game it probably does nothing. But like, imagine someone drops their umbrella right onto the ride as it's going, people would die. Alright, what else should I build? I'm glad they already had this boat right here. It's really stupid and it's preventing me from going, like, I should build a boat ride, because those are dumb. I am a little concerned that you're asking me what does a hippo sound like, because I have no idea. It probably sounds very terrifying considering hippos are actually the demon of life, but I have no idea. Okay, you mentioned that out of nowhere and I thought there was something hippo related to my park. Do hippos even make a noise, or are they just silent killers? I am scared of hippos. I feel like they could kill all of us at any moment, or just waiting for the right opportunity to strike. Okay, why is a stall in development? I thought I didn't... Oh, because we're already done with those. Let's put back gentle rides. It's a terrifying horse noise. You know what? That makes... Okay. Maybe that's why, like, there's this relation... This is going to be very nerdy. There's this whole relation of horses and hippos and, like, Greek myth in terms of just, like, hippos are called hippopotamuses and hippocampi, and there's this whole Greek mythological link. Maybe they just equated the sounds to each other, and that's how this is all happening. I don't know. Maybe that's how hippos got their name. If not, I'm going to pretend like it is, because that will make me feel safer about the existence of hippos. Not that I deny that hippos exist, but I feel like that would be a fun conspiracy theory. This is kind of our non-coaster location, but I want to see if I can fit just a tiny little coaster here. Very small. Let's start with... Oh yeah, you can... That's what's great about the mouse coasters. You can do the tight turns at the very end and make everything work. Is that right next to the path? That's what I didn't want. Okay, so that's the path. Here we are. I can just start like that. My advertising campaign finished. Oh no. It's going to be, again, like, this is a calmer coaster park day, in my opinion. I'm not doing anything super scary. Nothing that's going to make anyone too sick. What if I wrap this around so everyone's going to be able to see this at like all times? I like this idea actually. I feel like this would not be a smart idea for an actual park. But it's wrapping around everything, making people I think we just need to go straight here. And we go that. I am 100% milk after. If you're worried about it being soggy, you should do it after. Wait, no. Yeah, you don't do the milk before. You do the milk after. You're pouring the exact amount of milk that you want. I had to think about this for a second. For some reason, that's how it is. I really don't care too much about this issue. I know this is a debate. I have not thought about this in a while. My gut just immediately said after, but I feel like my whole life I've definitely been, you put the milk in, you put the cereal in the bowl. No, you do milk after. You definitely do milk after. Yeah. That's definitely what I've done, and I think that's just the smart decision. Okay. I feel like I understand people who would go the other way in a way that I don't for a lot of other of these debates. Because I can at least understand conceptually why someone would want to do it both ways. Especially if you're doing a second bowl of cereal, you're not going to dump out the milk that you still have remaining. Then I feel like that might be the issue in of itself. Okay. I forgot to test this while this was running, but that's fine. Exit there, entrance there. We can real test it. I think it should be fine. Maybe this uphill right there is too much. I don't eat cereal much at all anymore. Every once in a while I'm like, I should get back into cereal, but it's not even healthy for you. And like, I don't like to restart habits that aren't healthy for you if I'm kind of grown out of them. Like cereals, I just don't eat breakfast. That's really what it comes down to at this point for me. Why is this not working like I wanted to? Okay, that might be too fast at the end, actually. Yeah, for those big turns. None of the stats are yelling at me, so I'm going to say it's fine. Like, people always talk about going on intermittent fasting diets, and for me, I say I intermittent fast because I don't have breakfast, so I generally have only like an eating period of 10 hours because my first meal of the day is at like noon. That's what my first meal of the day was today. I don't know if that was my first food of the day, but it was probably, I think it was today. Oh, that's why there's... I forget, the magic carpet gets extended out. That explains the issues I was having there. Okay, so I need to go like that, flat. I feel like this coaster shouldn't need too much of a line, but I'm always amazed. We can run it. Nothing's breaking. I didn't realize... Oh, you can just type in the value. That would be easier, but I like spamming clicking buttons rather than typing. I don't like having to use the keyboard for much at all. Let's make our pathing in this park a little better. There we go. There's another pathway over there. We've got all of this room in this park that we are not currently using. That's fine. We don't need to use it. Is there a place to go, like... Oh. Oops. Well, you know what? That's just how this path is going to work now. Never mind. I fixed it. I don't know what else to do with this park. I feel like it's running pretty well on its own. I'm almost done with paying off my loan. Which, once that's done, I'm just completely in the green. This game lets you fulfill your wildest fantasies of paying off loans. It's pretty wild. Do I actually... No, I can't pull myself to make a car ride. No one likes a car ride. Do I have all of these in my park? I think I do. There should be a way to connect this part of the park over there. There almost certainly is, but I'm not doing it because of reasons, apparently. Why did I make this little hill right here? Oh well, people still like the vlog flume. It's fine. You know what else people like? They don't like slides, but I make them anyways. Maybe I should start sending like a notification system out so people know that I'm streaming that care, because you are not the only person who has gotten mad at me for not telling them I'm streaming Tate. I'm not sure what that system would be if I like get a Twitter account or a Discord server or something. Maybe a Discord server is not a bad idea. I might look into that. Yeah. I mean, I don't... Something I've said from the beginning, streaming is definitely just like a fun little hobby that I'm trying out more than anything else. There's a lot of people in line for this. Let's raise the price. And I'm having a lot of fun with it, and definitely gonna hope to keep doing it, but I don't care all too much if people watch, if that makes sense. Obviously, a good portion of the fun is that people are watching and enjoying and having this sense of community that comes around it, but I don't want to go through any pressure of trying to like hype up my stream or get people all excited for another one. But I think I could make a low-key Discord server and just have it automatically link to my stream such that it sends a notification out to anyone who wants that, hey, I'm streaming. And if not, I could like set that myself. I'll probably look into that after I'm done with midterms this week, which is Thursday. Right now, my schedule is just try and stream for a couple hours each Monday, if I can. I might add in like Fridays, and then once next semester starts, my schedule might be completely different, so don't have any ideas then. But I'm having fun with it, so I'm hoping to keep doing it. I keep seeing these car rides, and I'm not going to subject anyone to watching me build a car ride. I'm not that lame. I'll subject people to watch me make a balloon stand right at the entrance. People need to get their balloons. Alright. What are people thinking about? You're running out of cash. I don't have ATMs to build, I don't think. I know I've seen ATMs in this game, so I know they exist in some way. I'm not hungry, okay? You feel sick. Yeah, a lot of my coasters make people feel sick, but you just gotta deal with that. That's this part. You want to go home, then go home. Stuff is a good value. You need to go to the bathroom. I can build more bathrooms. That's something I should do. Bathrooms are important. I guess there's a bathroom right there, but you know what? Those are the third and fourth bathrooms in here. You can't afford a balloon? That sucks to be you. Now, 1,100 guests. Still don't know what everything in this menu offers, but it's some good stuff. Park's looking good. Guests keep increasing. 37 rides and attractions. That's the most popular. Okay. I don't know how much of these works. What is our most profitable ride? Wooden roller coasters are our most profitable ride. Again, I underestimate the wooden roller coasters because I personally don't really like wooden roller coasters, but people in this game do, and I do think I designed this one pretty well, other than trying to figure out the queuing path, because it's a pretty smooth ride throughout, and that's what I hate about wooden roller coasters is the rickety, head-shaking, headache-inducing. And the Corkscrew and the Mini, so this is the Corkscrew's Mini. The looping's here. The looping's less profitable. Maybe that means I should... Oh, well the looping's currently closed. Maybe I should get more mechanics. Don't know if I actually need any more. I should get another entertainer. You know what? Wait, I don't care about you. What? I could name you something. I just wanted to... Yeah. I want to change you to one of these. I don't want you to be a sheriff because cops are kind of silly. You can be a panda. Okay. We're just like a couple of months away. We got monster trucks. It's just a car ride. But you know what? Can I even... I can't subject myself. No, we're not doing a car ride. No, it's not happening. We'll do another roller coaster if we have to. What's a roller coaster we haven't done yet? We haven't done a mine ride. I feel like mine ride's kind of lame though, so let's do a junior coaster. We got this whole roller coaster district over here, but there's no pathing there anymore. Kind of built myself a little bit into a corner, but again, that's my own fault. Okay. I like... And now I can't redo the scenery despite that. Oh well. Guess that's what I did. It's just gonna go into a square or something. Okay. A couple of helixes there. Helixes are fun, if I do say so myself. I don't like doing that like that. Now we're gonna go back up. We can test this while it's running to make sure everything's going fine. Space rings. Don't know what that is. Maybe we'll check it out. Don't know if this is going to be built completely before I'm done here. Is this just going to be... the Helix coaster? It might be. I feel like this is too many helixes. Just like having that bank turn there. What are the other specials we can do here? Not much. So it kind of crawls to there. There's no photos. What kind of ride doesn't let you do photos? Only lame rides. Why am I building this? I feel like that's not the level of room I'm hoping for. Okay, let's actually go here. Okay. kind of runoff section is actually pretty fun. You know what? No, not the pass. Although, no. I want to do this again. Just to be spooky. We do the entrance there, exit there, rotate so we'll actually be able to build these. Close this, give it an actual test so we can see the scores. Now we gotta go up right away. The pathing mechanics in this game are something you really gotta grow to appreciate because it doesn't feel good to begin with. I'm really doing this in such a convoluted way. Killing all of these trees because who cares about the environment? Team Trees is over. Alright, there we go. Preston looks like he's gonna not have a good time. Ooh, I probably should get more drink stands. Let's see the stats here. Good enough for me. Charge a boatload. Open this up. What? Oh, yeah. I deleted a tree. Cool. And despite that whole time building a roller coaster, I still made a profit. This park is now economically sufficient, and I should be in charge of every business in existence. People getting the first ride on this new coaster. Every time I feel like if I run this an infinite amount of times, sometimes this is gonna crash. It's gonna boost too hard, go off the top. I saw that tape. I was gonna message you about it, but you already got my money because that wasn't what it was, and I'm a little sad about it. Ooh, new mechanical theming. That seems really lame. I guess I've already unlocked most of the things you can unlock in this mode, so whatever. Alright. Any last requests about this park from anyone before... because we're almost done with the experience here. This one I feel like is better built than the park that I did the last couple of weeks, but we got a lot developed here in a very little amount of time. A lot of fun stuff here. And a hot dog stall right at the entrance. And just for good measure, we're going to put this there and no one can ever get it. Guess can't get to the end. Yeah, no one can get to the entrance. That's the point. I know you're gonna get mad at me, but I don't want to build a path like all the way over there. This cotton, I want to send a person there to work that no one can ever reach. It's my own little cultish sacrifice. Was once the safest part of the country. Apparently I'm not anymore. This coaster seems like it's more fun than it would actually get people riding on it. I don't know why there's not a lot of people. This seems like great time. Better than the coaster right next to it. Got a lot more coasters in this one. This is fun. Let's think about like trashes and stuff. I haven't done that in a while. There's not much else to do with this park anyways. Except obviously put a dinosaur in. Oh, okay, there I am. I'm the safest park in the country again. Is that like a little gate right there? I can't zoom anymore, but that's interesting. Oh, I almost deleted it on accident. I got this whole river here. I could theoretically have made like a boat ride out of that, but we already got the boat ride in that pond over there, so no real reason. I would start on another roller coaster or something, but I've already made so many in this park. Yeah, I don't know what to do at this point anymore other than just wait. I could speed it up, but it's kind of just nice to bask in the glory a little bit. Job well done. Yeah, first aid right there. What are you thinking, Ray? You got a lot of money in your pocket. I should rob you. Imagine if you could just take the money from people in this game. Just go like, hey, give me your money. Take it. What souvenir costs only 90 cents? Whatever it is, I probably... Oh, I could have looked at what he's holding to figure that out. Oh well. It's a pretty good park. I'm happy with it. Didn't even destroy many of these fields, just built roller coasters over them. This coaster does some nice helixes. What are the stats on this one again? Yeah, they're decent. They're not spectacular. I still haven't made a coaster design that I'm truly super duper proud of yet. But I'll get there, hopefully. If you walk all the way down here, you can have a burger. Space rings. There's something we can hopefully finish in time. Can I fit it in this region over here? Not really. We'll make this part of the park a little more adventurous. I am getting a toll-free call. So if one of you in chat is calling me, let me know and I'll pick up, but otherwise, I'm gonna let it go. Can't believe these are the only thrill. People are very mad they can't get to the cotton candy stall too. And you know what? I don't blame them. Actually, no, cotton candy kind of stinks. I'm not even going to say that. Just to let people know, though. Chicken nugget stall? Oh man, I could have been selling that the entire time. Wow. What a missed opportunity. Okay, we got our chicken nugget stall. We got another chicken nugget stall. We've got these trees here, so between them we'll put another chicken nugget stall. And one more chicken nugget stall. I think people should really get some chicken nuggets. They are a very good thing about life. In fact, let's do another chicken nugget stall. There we go. Now, if you can't get chicken nuggets, you're not walking on this path enough, and that's your fault. But just for those people, we want to make sure they can have chicken nuggets too, right at the beginning of the park. I should delete this hot dog stand so people can only get chicken nuggets. Nah, I'm not going to do that to the fans of hot dogs, but I'm going to make sure they feel inferior by doing another chicken nugget stall. Is it a smart idea to do 7 chicken nugget stalls with basically all of them right next to each other? Yeah, that's a good idea. God. That cotton candy stall, no one's ever going to be able to go get some. We're going to build this one. There's an entrance right there, an exit right there. But we're going to make you have to pay a ludicrous price to go here. This is the part of the game where I just don't care what's going on. If you want to spend $8.10 more than any ride in this whole park to go on here, on Pirate Ship 2, when Pirate Ship 1 is significantly cheaper, you can go there and there'll be no wait time. Immediately people are going in there. I don't think I get this game's mechanics. Why do people want to go there? I mean, it's not a lot, don't get me wrong. It's like just a few people, but really. I like the helixes on this. This is a good park design. I'm happy with this one. I think we're on our last day. I think we did good. Do I have any debt left? No. I could have marketed at the end. Oh, and there we are. Does it say I have no path at the exit there? Wait 1 second. So anyone who's on that ride can't get off? Oh, they can't because I deleted the path there. That's funny. I know we just won, so it doesn't really matter. But that's going to help my heart. Okay. We won. Got 700 guests. By the end of year 2, we almost doubled that goal. Probably could have doubled that goal if I took it a little more seriously at the end. I had a park rating of at least 600. It's a lot better than that, actually. It's 986. It's pretty iconic. Yeah, park value, company value, $250,000. Pretty good. We can enter the name into scenario chart. If anyone has any ideas, I'll do Benji otherwise, but Tate, if you're still here, I know the last one got named Tate Smells, so I feel like it might be an opportunity for you to change that excitement. Before I put the name in. Fun little park. Here's all the balloons that everyone dropped when they got up and clapped for me winning. I'm going to take the silence as you're fine with whatever, so I'm just going to put in quick Benji, enter my name, and then we're done. I think that's going to be it for me tonight. I was talking earlier I might do another one of these, but with my midterms coming this week, I think I'm going to take some time off and study on those. I got to go grocery shopping today as well. But all in all, happy with this performance. It's fun to keep streaming. I hope to do it again next Monday. That's my target. Maybe start adding in some Fridays too if that's going well. Other than that, if anyone has someone they want to raid, they can mention it in the chat. Otherwise, I might just raid someone random. I might not raid anyone. I'll probably not raid anyone. But I'll sign off and thank anyone who watched. It's a fun time. See you next Monday, hopefully. There's a way to exit this, first of all. Alright. I don't see anyone here. Thank you all for watching. I'm going to end the stream now, and hope to see you again.